All right, welcome back to Lions franchise here on Madden 24. We did get a weekly award last week. We just played the Packers. Nick Mullins had 9 tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble. I think I showed that at the end of the last episode. We beat the Packers 40-13. Really wasn't a tough game. It's a bad division. 2-2-6 teams. Bears are 1-6. We've got a problem now since we made some of those trades and stuff. We don't have any cap room. And Antonio Weber, who we just traded for, apparently was in a contract year. So I guess we'll see at the end of the season what we can do. I'd like to have him back based on how he played in his first game. But we'll see, I guess. Got the bye week here. We can do a team bonding retreat. We can stay grinding, and that will give us more XP, but take away stamina. So we'll put morale up, but we'll lose awareness. So I think we'll just go for the XP bonus. 500 XP for all players. -7 stamina. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. We'll do upgrades. I mean, that's pretty much going to be the bye week. We're past the trade deadline, It's not really a lot we can do. We're taking on 2-6 Tampa Bay. I kind of expected them to be better than that, but which means and the Vikings and the Packers both lost, and during our bye week here, so we'll take on a 2-6 team. And then we've got the Vikings, who are currently 2-7, and then we've got the Bears. So the next 3 games should all be pretty simple. I guess we'll get right into our weekly strategy. 2 is on Tampa Bay. Okay. We could defend the short pass, I guess. I really don't want to throw it short. Let's go run inside. Why not? Get Gabriel Barkley for our passing drill here. The video I just recorded against the Packers is currently uploading, so figured we'll go ahead and do another week here. It's not a good pass. Wasn't really open on the route either, so Gabe Davis with a catch there. I'd like to bring back Gabe Davis. I just don't know that it's really going to be possible. We could try to franchise tag him. Weber. I'd like to bring Weber back too. Weber's not going to be expensive to bring back, so we just keep making mistakes here in the practice drill. Weber's not going to be expensive to bring back, so if we have, any cap room at all, we can probably try to bring back Weber. We'll kind of just have to see at the end of the season what things are like, and if we can restructure anybody. We've already restructured a couple of guys. But looks like we're just probably going to end up with bronze here, as I really didn't take this drill that seriously, so probably should have, but we'll have bronze. We'll get a few points of XP. Hopefully no injuries in practice here. None on offense, it looks like. And none on defense, so. Now we'll go ahead and do those upgrades. Should have several. An Asul. Just keep going into Agile. I mean, just going to get some pass block, finesse, run block, finesse, +1 awareness. Kevin Brewer's got an upgrade. I'm going to go slot. +1 speed, +1 tackle. +1 awareness, +1 press. He's got superstar dev, so. He's got 96. He's playing up to 96 man. Zone's not quite as good, but it's still pretty high. Nick Mullins. We could do speed rusher. +1, +2 finesse. +1 man, +1 zone, +1 power moves. His finesse is pretty high for a linebacker. His zone coverage is also like 76, which is pretty good. Man's not great, but Terrell Germain is going to go up to an 80. He's just got star dev, but he's doing all right. Leon Irving. We could do man-to-man. It's going to get acceleration, agility, jumping, play rec, press, and tackle. Friedman. We'll just go run stopper. Pursuit, tackle, zone coverage. Still don't know his development trait. Now, Demonte Hampton. I'm not gonna do pass protector. I'm gonna go with agile because I don't think. Yeah, he's gonna get +2 run block finesse. So I don't think with pass protector he's gonna get a lot of run blocking bonuses, as our backup rookie punter has an upgrade. Javon McDonald, who doesn't play a lot, but is a rookie. And then our backup tight end and like 4th string. Our backup fullback, was it? And our 4th string tight end. And we'll go ahead and take on Tampa Bay. They're having a bad season. Tampa Bay having a bad season. Again, I think Tua is their quarterback. Go ahead and get into the game here. Another Sunday night primetime game. Interesting. Kick it off here to Tampa Bay. I actually step out of the back of the end zone on that one. So touchback. Tua comes onto the field now. 12 touchdowns, 5 picks, 1,700 yards. Not a horrible season. I don't know what their problem is. Is it just is they're going to run the ball here? And he's just gone. Mullins can't quite catch it. That's a touchdown. Touchdown on their first play, Rashid White. They're 2-6. I don't know what is it their defense that's just not good? Have they just had some bad luck? And they took that one all the way for a touchdown. So. Irving gonna get us out to the 20. Gabriel Barkley needs to have more touchdowns than interceptions this week for sure. 22 touchdowns, now 17 picks, and 2,400 yards. Throwing that one deep for Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't get it to him, and it's knocked down. I think I'm going to run the ball here on second down. Hand it off to Gibbs. He's got a first down. I'm going to send Weber deep here. He had a couple of nice deep catches in the last game. It's that one. Looks like he got knocked down. So, get this ball to Ray Clayton. He's going to get down to the 41. Our backup running back that we signed has not really seen the field at all. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Going to take this one all the way for a touchdown. Nice run there by Gibbs. Tie the game here with the extra point. And now we'll see how Tampa Bay really does here. Since they only ran one play the last time and took it all the way for a touchdown. So. Is Tua going to get a big play here? First throw for Tua. Gets it to Hughes for 22 yards. They're going to hand it off here again. I think about 7. This might be a little bit of a back and forth game here if their offense can keep it up here. They're going to run the ball again. He's gone. It's another big run for a touchdown. Rashid White again. Extra point's good. Irving gonna take the kickoff here. Gets us out to the 20. That's fine. Showing Jahmyr Gibbs' numbers on the season. Over 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns. He's got 3 rushes for 69 yards right now. Gabriel Barkley going to get sacked on that play. I'm looking for Weber here. Almost caught it off the tip. Going to bring up a 3rd and 15 here. Launching it deep for Weber once again. Caught it that time. Down to the 13-yard line. Great catch there by Weber. He has got 1 catch for 55 yards. Running again with Gibbs here. It's just to a 3rd and 2. Take off up the middle with Gabriel Barkley for a touchdown. Gabriel Barkley. Tie the game here with the extra point. Tampa Bay gonna get the ball again here. Had 2 long touchdown runs already. They haven't thrown the ball a ton yet. Tua's looking to throw here. And there's a sack for Matt Oliver. He's gonna go down for a half a sack. I think one of the linebackers converged with that Oliver there for the sack. And that one's a deep throw. It's going to be picked off by Kevin Brewer. He's trying to return it for a touchdown here. He's going to dive and get down to the 1. Oh, Kevin Brewer almost with the pick 6 there. I think Weber might get open on this. If the 2 defenders there cover the slants, Weber might be open for a touchdown here. And nope. They didn't really cover the slants there. I'd like to get Weber a touchdown. Graham's going to come onto the field. Backup tight end. Looking for Ray Clayton here. Ray Clayton with an insane catch on that one. He had practically no space there. Ray Clayton with a touchdown. Right at the sideline. Just tapping the toes. Did he get both feet down there? They're going to review it.
The previous play is under review.
He laid out for it. I think he probably dragged the toe enough. And they're gonna give him the touchdown. Somehow we made that extra point. Already 21-14 in the first quarter here. Our offense has played well. And the defense is starting to play well after getting the turn. They're going to run the ball again. 3rd and 4 now. They've already run the ball 2 less times than the Packers did. Tua with a throw over the middle. That one's caught. Tua only thrown the ball 3 times. Both completions have been to Hughes. Throw it again here, and it's picked off again by Brewer. Brewer with his 2nd pick of the game, and that's a touchdown. Able to bring that one back for the touchdown. After bringing the last one back to the 1. 2 turnovers for Tampa Bay already. We're going to take a 28-14 lead. Still in the first quarter here. Tua with the play action. Getting it out to the running back. It's a first down. We've got a 14-point lead here, so we really need to get a stop here and look to extend that lead even further. So, as we've seen, Tampa Bay with their running game can score quickly. They're just going to take it to the second quarter here. (28-14). Tampa Bay really has just had success on a couple of big runs. Had a few nice passes, but it's 2 interceptions. Just have hurt them. So, Tua with a throw there for a first down. We really need to get a stop here. It would be really helpful because another touchdown here for Tampa Bay gets it back to a 7-point game. It's to a sack, but it's only a loss of 2 there. So. I'm going to send the running back in motion here. Ed Oliver just screaming through the blocks there, sacking Tua. I'm going to blitz the safeties here. Ryan Branch and Kirby Joseph. And they're actually going to run a screen, which is a really good play to combat the blitz. They're going to pick up the first down. 44 yards receiving, too, for a White. Gonna hand it off again here. Rashid White gets 6 more. He's been their X factor today. He's really the player for them that's done the most. Tua gonna throw here. Gets it underneath. That's enough for a first down. And with how they're playing, we need to be careful because we can't. We really need to score every time we have the ball. They're just going to come down the field. You know, we can't make any mistakes. It's 3rd and 1 now. As the second quarter is moving much faster than the first quarter did. Tua gonna throw here on 3rd and 1. It's a touchdown. Chris Godwin. Extra points good. Took 5 minutes off the clock with that drive, went 75 yards. We have not touched the ball yet here in the second quarter. As Irving's going to get us out to the 28 here. Gabriel Barkley going to come back onto the field now. Just going to hand it off to Jahmyr Gibbs. It's going to get close to a first down. Kalijah Cansey injured on the play for Tampa Bay. 2nd and 1 now. Hand it off to Gibbs again here. Doesn't get a lot, but that's enough for a first down. Send Weber deep again. And he catches it, and Weber's going to get a touchdown. Proving to be a great third receiver, Antonio Weber. Just absolutely had the defender turned around there. I'm going to go for 2 here. The way Tampa Bay is scoring what they need, going to get a Drake Clayton. That's the 2. It's 36-21 now. Tampa Bay got the ball back here. There's a completion. Down to the 44. Tua's only thrown 3 incompletions today, of course. 2 of those were interceptions, so. Gonna hand the ball off here. It's an 8-yard gain. 3 minutes left in the half now. Throwing it deep. That's, oh my. Almost dropped. It would have been a touchdown. I think that was Jaden McPhee on the coverage, but that one was just dropped. Bounced right off his hands. And they're going to try to run the ball and stop for 4th down here. And they're going to punt. And we'll have a chance to take an even bigger lead before the half here. They're going to punt it out of bounds. It goes out at the 22. Send Weber deep again here. And we're hit as we throw. 4 for 9 today for Gabriel. Has 2 touchdowns. Looking for Jahmyr Gibbs down the field. He can't catch up to it. He probably would have been gone on that play. Throwing it for Gabe Davis here. He's going to make the catch. Might. Not quite going to take us to the 2-minute warning here. We'll get a running play in. Gibbs is going to pick up 4. And that'll take us to the 2. Just get the ball to Amon-Ra St. Brown here for a first down. Down to the 33. Sacked, and Jahmyr Gibbs is hurt. Hopefully it's nothing serious. As Earl Bailey's into the game now. Can't get the ball out in front of Weber enough there. 3rd and 16 now. Get the ball to Ray Clayton here. It's going to get us to a 4th and 7. And Jahmyr gives the shoulder strain. I'm going to keep him out as much as we can here. But did get us into field goal range. Hopefully we had enough power on that. Just enough. Dan Graham's hurt on the play. It's our backup tight end. Hopefully he's all right. Just traded for him in the last episode. Got an 18-point lead now. Which, you know, is a 3-score lead. Tampa Bay got the ball here now. It's a first down. They might be able to score before the half. They're going to go no huddle. They've got all their timeouts. It's a wide open pass down the field. They're already down to the 38. They're going to take a timeout here. Bruce Sternum for Dan Graham. Will not be able to return to this game. That's unfortunate. He had a couple of big plays in the last game. Tampa Bay here with about 35 seconds left. Did not take a timeout on that last play. They're down to the 21 now. 27 seconds. They got 1 timeout remaining. You'd think if they were going to use it, they'd probably use it to kick a field goal. We'll go hurry up here. Throw that one out of the back of the end zone. And they're just going to take the field goal. Field goal is good. Makes it 24-39. Which does actually make it a two-possession game. They would have to go for 2 once. The difference in the game here has really been the couple of turnovers, a couple of interceptions by Tua. So we'll just skip through halftime here. I still would like to go run inside. And we can defend the short pass. That's fine. We'll get the ball to start. Irving on the return here. Just out to the 17. Hand this one off to Jahmyr Gibbs. Just going to brush off a couple of tackles, get 5. Get the ball out to Weber. Weber with a big gain. Go hurry up here. Hand it off to Jahmyr Gibbs again. He only gets about 2 that time. He's almost got 100 yards rushing. Really tried to hand that one off, but I did something wrong there. Gabriel Barkley hung on to it. Get that one to Ray Clayton, pick up a couple of yards. 4th and 8, I'm going to go for it. Get the ball right out to Weber. He's got another catch. Nearly sacked, and now Gabriel Barkley's going to be sacked. Throw that one to the back of the end zone. Actually, throw it out of the back of the end zone. I'm actually just going to have Weber go deep here. Got hit as we throw, and that's picked off. Would have been better off just taking the sack there. And now Tua with an RPO. He's got 200 yards passing. He's been fairly effective. Brewer with the nice coverage there. Actually, I'm going to turn my volume up just a little bit here. A nice run from White. There's a first down. He's got 173 yards rushing. But really, the majority of that has come on just a couple of runs. That one's dropped. Never really had it though. I mean, kind of just hit him as the ball got there. So Tua looking for another pass here, wide open. They've got a first down here. That was Hughes on the catch. Hadn't had a catch since early in the game. Tua gonna throw that one away. That one's nearly caught. Jumped up in the air for it, but couldn't come down with it. 3rd and 10 now. They're pretty much into field goal range here if they wanted to kick a field goal. But Tua gonna get sacked, and that's gonna knock him out of field goal range. Tyquan Scott with the sack. And they're gonna punt the ball here. Out at the 13-yard line. Gonna launch this one down the field for Jahmyr Gibbs. He's gonna make the catch, and he's got the speed to take it all the way. That's a touchdown. I've tried that play a couple of times in the last couple of games. If we can have an accurate throw, it'll work. So. It's gonna make it 46-24. Still lots of time in this game left. But gotta think it's gonna be much harder for them to try to come back now. Another handoff there, but Tampa Bay not able to get anything. Tackle made by Kevin Brewer. Tua gonna throw that one away. It's gonna bring up a 3rd and 13. They're gonna flip the play, so are we. We're gonna show the blitz a little bit here. And Aiden Hutchinson with a sack. It's gonna bring up 4th and 21, and they're gonna punt. Actually gonna get a return this time. Irving gonna get it out to the 34. Hand it off to Gibbs here. It's gonna get about 5. Tyler Lindenbaum is our starting center. He's jogging off the field. Gibbs with another run here. Don Fox is hurt for Tampa Bay. Lindenbaum broke his thumb. More than likely going to be out multiple games after that. This Gibbs is going to get us another 3 yards. I'll throw this one out for Gabe Davis. Get a couple of more yards here. Taking this just about down to the end of the third quarter. Gibbs going to take the handoff for a first down here. It's the end of the third. We've got a lot more passing yards than they do. They've got more rushing yards than us. As now every play is a run. We'll give the ball to Earl Bailey here. He's going to take it on the counter. He's going to get about 8. That's not a bad run from Earl Bailey. Go play action crossers here. We're looking for Weber down the field. It's 3rd and 2. We'll just try to run for the first down. Gibbs is going to get us the first down here. Go verticals here, maybe? Tried to get it to Weber again, but Gabriel Barkley is not really the most accurate quarterback, but a lot of the time he does okay. As that one's nearly picked. Most of the time he does well enough. Get this one to Ray Clayton. That's a touchdown. Ray Clayton. I'm going for 2. That one's picked off. They may be able to return this one for 2. There's nobody inside here. Gabe Davis trying to catch up to him, but he's gone. That's a 2-point return on that one. Oh my. I guess that'll make a good short. We're still up 52-26, so still got basically the whole fourth quarter here, but just think this game's probably out of reach for Tampa Bay. Just thinking a first down on a screen. If I were Tampa Bay here, I'd be going with the hurry. You're down by a lot here. Play action. One's knocked down. A diving pass break up there for Leon Irving. He's been a great player on this team. Really glad we drafted him because he has just been really good. Superstar development. He's really played well. First several weeks of the season, he had a lot of sacks. He's had a couple of interceptions. And then he just covers pretty well. It's really our third corner after Kevin Brewer, Jaden McPhee. He's on the field, you know, a lot. He's really just a better option than Tyquan Scott, who occasionally still gets on the field. This two is going to throw that one complete. I just don't think they really have enough time here to come back. I know there's 5 minutes left. We can run some clock once we get the ball, so. As their run game has really slowed down here. I don't know why you run the ball there anyway, but. No, you're probably hoping to break one for a touchdown, but you really need to be looking to try to get the ball into the end zone as quickly as possible if you're Tampa Bay. And running the ball just really isn't going to do that. Game really hasn't been the same since Tua threw those 2 picks. I mean, it's kind of back and forth a little bit. Just going to throw that one away. It's 4th down. And they're going to go for it. They're going to get a completion all the way down to the 1. Chris Godwin. Looks like they're going to line up to probably run the ball. And stopped by Aiden Hutchinson. They're going to line up to run it again. They are, and that one's going to be... was going to be stopped by Ed Oliver, but he powered through for a touchdown. Make it a 19-point. It's the extra point. They're going to kick the onside kick. I'm not lined up to recover an onside kick. But Kendricks, one of our special teams players, is going to recover it. So 4 minutes left in this game. I'm going to hand it off to Jahmyr Gibbs here. He'll get about 2. Think we give it to him again here. Take some more time off the clock. Only going to get a couple there. It's 3rd and 5. Really need to pick up the 1st down here so we can run some more time off the clock. Or we can try throwing it deep to Weber. Looks like he might get a pass interference call there.
Pass interference. Defense.
We'll take it. Has us down at the 8-yard line. Let's see if we can get Earl Bailey a touchdown. Earl Bailey down to the 2. Earl Bailey's into the end zone. Our backup running back. I'm going to fake the extra point. Oh, that was bad. I didn't realize I Probably should have realized that kicker was the one throwing the ball, but Ray Clayton also just didn't continue down the field. He just kind of stopped at some point, and he was completely covered. So it's 58-33. That one's knocked down by Scott. Tampa Bay still trying to do something here. That one's intercepted by Jaden McPhee. Maybe we can get Earl Bailey a second touchdown. Maybe not. It's gonna be the 2-minute warning. I think I'm gonna throw the bubble screen here, or we go 4 verticals and try to get Weber another touchdown. That one's picked off. Okay. I would have tried to return that. He decided to take the knee. That's Irving gonna knock the ball down. And stuff like that where I throw an interception at the end of the game. It's usually like why Gabriel Barkley never has a breakout scenario. Like, but it's nice to get him up to star dev. That one's knocked down. Looks like Brian Branch there. 4th and 10 now. It'd be nice to get Weber a breakout scenario. That one's caught. They're not going no huddle here. I think they've pretty much given up at this point. That one's picked by Scott. Four turnovers for Tampa Bay. I think all of them have been interceptions. Get it to Ray Clayton. As a touchdown. Go for 2, make it 66-33, so we have double their score. Ray Clayton with the 2. $66-33. Ray Clayton just so good at getting open, especially down the field. May go down as the greatest tight end of all time. Aiden Hutchinson with a sack. They're not even going to go no huddle here. Tua going to snap the ball. He's just launching it deep there. I think he was just trying to avoid the sack. 3rd and 20 with 8 seconds left. Complete, but it's going to be out of bounds. And they're going to punt the ball. I'm going to try to block it. I hit the kicker. Are they going to get an untimed down for this? I think they are.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
It'd be funny if they declined it. So Tampa Bay with an untimed down now. Because I tried to block the punt. And Tua going to throw that one into a crowd. I guess that's what they did with their untimed down. Look at the stats here. Gabriel Barkley, 14 for 27. Had a bit better completion percentage today. 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. Had a long of 87. Played well. Tua didn't play terribly to start, but then had 4 picks. Still threw for 300 yards. Rushing, Rashid White, 18 for 186, but did have a 75-yard run. Had another pretty long run. Jahmyr Gibbs had a 41-yard run today. That was his only run over 20 yards. Did have a touchdown. Played pretty well. Earl Bailey had a touchdown late in the game. Just kind of willed him to a touchdown. Chris Godwin, 8 catches. Cade Otton, 7 catches. Ray Clayton had 3 touchdowns. 6 catches for 108. Antonio Weber, 4 catches, 174 and a touchdown. Gabe Davis, just a couple of catches. Amon-Ra St. Brown, just 1 catch. Jahmyr Gibbs had the long catch for a touchdown. Defensively, Aiden Hutchinson, 4 tackles for loss. Ed Oliver with 2. Several guys with 1. Aiden Hutchinson, 2.5 sacks. Ed Oliver, 1.5. Tyquan Scott had a sack. Aleem McNeil with a half a sack, and Malcolm Rodriguez with a half a sack. Malcolm Rodriguez was much more effective in the last game against the Packers. He didn't have as much of an impact today. Kevin Brewer with 2 picks. Tyquan Scott with a pick. Jaden McPhee had 1 at the end. And of course, the no forced fumbles, but the pick 6 by Kevin Brewer. And then Riley Patterson did kick a field goal and made all of his extra points. So it was a good game. Started off kind of back and forth, but then we pulled away after Tua threw a couple of picks. Ryan Stonehouse has an upgrade. He has 99 gig power, so I guess we'll go accuracy here. Or accurate. It's going to get awareness and +2 kick accuracy. He is really good. We do have an injury. And it's going to be Tyler Lindenbaum with a broken thumb. So our backup tight end who got hurt in this game, I think he bruised his sternum or something. He's going to be back next week against the Vikings. He was only going to be out for the rest of the game. So Vikings are 2-8, Packers have dropped to 2-8, and the Bears are up to 2-7. Weekly awards goes to Kevin Brewer, who had the pick six. Rashid White actually won Player of the Week. We've got the prospect spotlight. We'll do our focus players for our scouting next week. I haven't really looked really at all at the prospects, the college players, to see who we might think about drafting. But we'll look a little bit in the next episode, and hopefully we can beat the Vikings and then the Bears, and then we should be 10-1 and moving right into the postseason. But we had a good game here against Tampa Bay, so I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.